Henry's a legend to us. We've seen the witness. We've seen the glory. He's got a great attitude.
Henry was never in the papers for bad shit.
Henry's never, because he's always...
Balotelli was.
Balotelli was. Welcome back to Soccerholics, guys. We're talking about the beloved Super Mario Balotelli, guys. Unfortunately, I have to say...
I'm hitting the stopwatch. Okay, so.
Unfortunately, I have to say it once again with you guys, Balotelli, he's a great striker. I see it in him. And you know what? With a lot of players, sometimes with these players, they're going to have career-defining moments. Like, as Arsenal fans here, right now, we're dealing with Oxlade-Chamberlain. Can he make it? Can he be a top player? Can he not? Balotelli's going through the same thing. Two different stories. More so with Balotelli, it's more with his attitude issue, but I want your opinion.
Why do you think Balotelli's a good player? What has he ever done to make him a good player?
He has everything that's the quality is.
All right, but what's he done? He's 26 now.
He's 26,
not young anymore. What's he done to be a good
That's my
player?
point. You said career-defining player. He's 26. He should have already established. Right?
He's 26, he's gone to Nice, so when he does a year at Nice and does well, he's 27 now.
Yes.
So what's he got, 3 years left?
He's got 3
and he's got to do well at Nice.
Well,
and 1 year at Nice, does that make you
judging
a
by
good
soccer
player?
right now, and we look at players like Ibrahimovic, I'm going to say, let's say tops, he has 5 years peak. Let's say like he has a really good season at Nice, and that allows him to propel to be a good player going onwards and stuff. Today, he was fortunate enough, he scored 2 goals for me as a striker. When you're able to score, open the goal scoring, Marseille scored again. Then he was able to score again when they were down 2-1 to bring it back. He didn't score the game winner, I get it, but he's showing character. And that's...
Okay, I can't believe he went to Nice. Okay?
I get it, but
we tried to look up where he could have gone to.
But hey, look, the transfer deadline was going all crazy because guess what? Jack Wilshere didn't go to Roma. He went to Bournemouth.
Yeah, but he picked to stand in the Premier League, and his best friend plays at Bournemouth.
Who cares if this is his best friend?
I know, I agree. He should have gone to Roma, but his best friend plays.
But it's not about always going about to these prestigious clubs. For me, it's always about what fits you. For Balotelli right now, he needs to refocus. As you guys are saying, his biggest problem is his attitude issue. Yeah. So what's the best thing to do? Go to a small pond where you are surrounded by the right group of people. These people, they're not playing for top clubs. They're focused. For instance, I'm thinking like any team that gets promoted in the Premier League or any league. They're focused like, we want to stay up. We don't want to be that yo-yo club that comes up. Yeah. So you're focused on finishing 17th. So while us as Arsenal fans here, we're all praising, hey, we finished 4th, we get to go in Champions League. These guys that finish 17th, the fans that actually stay there in the 17th spot, they're happy. 16th, they're happy. 15th, they're happy. 18th, you're crying. Yeah. Unfortunately, I have a beloved Newcastle fan. He's crying right now. You want to know why he's crying? Because his team got relegated. Yeah. There's a difference right now.
But there's one thing I know about football in this world we live in, in regard to players. They go to a club for one of 2 reasons. To either get guaranteed Champions League football or the money. Balotelli has gone to Nice.
He's going for playing time.
Yeah,
which is unusual.
It's not unusual. It's more of a traditional sense of what soccer used to be.
Which is great. I'm happy that he's done that, but I'm actually surprised.
That's not the reason he's gone to Nice. I think the reason he's gone to Nice, he wants to be a big fish in a small pond. He's the main man.
What's he going to achieve? All right, maybe they'll win. Maybe they'll win League One.
He's not good enough for anyone. No one wants him anymore.
Okay.
He's tried at the big clubs. He can't do it.
Exactly. No one wants him.
But
my thing
now
here
he's playing at his level.
My point is no one wants him because of a bad attitude. I'm just surprised.
It's not just his attitude, he's done nothing.
Yeah, because he's a bad attitude. That's what I'm saying. Lazy work.
Okay, so here's my thing.
But I'm surprised that he's gone to Nice because it's not really for a career move. What's he going to win? As I'm saying, the best he can do is...
You got to take a step back sometimes. And sometimes you got to refocus. For me, with his attitude and issue, he's got to do that. Because for me, I have faith in him that he can be a top striker for Italy. Right now we have Pella. Pella came out of nowhere. Guess where he went to? He went to China. He went for the money. And I agree with that. You know what? He was doing phenomenal for Southampton. And I agree with that. But you got to remember that Balotelli is trying to make the best of his career. And if I want the best for my career, sometimes it's not good to always go for the big, prestigious teams and say to my son and daughter, hey, you know what? I played for this team. Because guess what you said? What did you do? I've done nothing.
Yeah, but the prestigious clubs didn't want him, did they? No one wanted him.
Because look.
Liverpool let him go on a free and they didn't want money.
Because he hasn't performed. Okay, it's all right. But it's a smash and grab right now. Just
never happens.
No, okay, but like just like that. Just like how you spilled the beer, for instance, you could say that's Balotelli's career. You know what? He's a top guy, full of himself. Boom, smash. Everyone's ripping on him.
He's not good enough to play for any top club anymore. Nice is his level.
Nice is his level right now. My thing is, he
will never come back to the Premier League. No one will take him back because he's actually.
He doesn't need to go to the Premier League. For him, even if he wins a title elsewhere, whether it's Ligue, Serie A, it doesn't matter. He can win stuff. My thing is, what's best for him? I'm a big fan of Johan Gourcuff. Okay, he was pumped up when he had Chamac at Bordeaux. He's had a nothing career. He's been linked with Arsenal for so many years. But
I think it's a mistake Balotelli going to Nice? Because Nice aren't a club in the top 4 every year.
Ben, what I'm saying,
but they're still competing for Europa League.
What did he do?
Exactly.
No one wants him anymore.
No, but we don't know. That's what I'm saying. That's what I was trying to find out before we started. Trying to find out.
I know he got an offer from China.
Okay.
He could have gone over there and made some big money.
No, but that's not. That doesn't count.
He didn't want to do that. So.
But my question, you guys are acting like Balotelli's a top striker, which I agree with. He is, and top teams should want top strikers.
No one wants him. He's not good enough.
But the thing is, he hasn't had the time to perform, and even the times that he hasn't performed. So I get that.
I'm trying to.
He's been at Inter Milan, AC Milan, Man City, and Liverpool, 4 top clubs, and he hasn't done it at any of them.
I'm trying to look at.
He's done it at Man City. He's won titles for Man City. You can't discredit the man.
What did he do? How many games did
Man City? He's won an EPL title. You can't take that away from him.
Yeah, but it wasn't because of him.
It doesn't matter. He's still scoring important goals in certain games. Yeah. Whereas 1 game or 2 games, you can't discredit that.
I'm looking. But I think let's do it from another point of view. I'm looking. Let's say in today's world, you have a resume.
Yes.
You work at all these companies, and each company you work at, your next employer says, "Oh my God, wow, it's great company you worked for." Blah blah. You start moving up the ladder.
Yes.
Let's put it in terms of Balotelli. Balottelli's gone to Nice, a team that is not a big club, right? But I think it's going to affect his career because of his age.
I don't think so, because he's 26. Think about it.
26.
He's 2 years older than me. That's scary. So you're telling me that he's having a nothing career now because he's 26 now and that he's not in the top headlines. Right. He's not performing at a Real Madrid, a Barcelona, or a Bayern, and being the main striker.
The best that Balotelli can hope for. He's on a 3-year contract, right? The best that Balotelli can hope for is that he just explodes like a Pogba, does amazing by the time he's 26.
He's not gonna do, is he?
But let's say he does. That's the best thing he can do. He could explode by the time he's 27, and then move on to a bigger club.
I'll be honest, as the Ligue fan from here, Ligue is the hipster league. It's pretty much the EPL at lower standards, and I get that. Balotelli needs to take a step back. This is the right move for him. He bangs in 15 goals. Some teams are going to be coming knocking. And you know what? Yeah. If he's going to be a top Europa League striker, so be it. That's what he is. But it still doesn't say that he still can't be an international.
What team? Who won him? The only thing you've got to put up with is not good enough player.
You mentioned about Abramovich won everything. Abramovich went to Man U not because of money. He just said, look, I'll do one more adventure.
Yeah, but even it's different player.
No, I know exactly. But we touched on him. I'm just saying that.
Okay, we touched on Ibra. I get it, but like that's Ibra. Ibra's proven that stuff. Ibra's a different standard, and even Balotelli quoted this self. Ibra, when he's put in the lion's den, he's calm. Balotelli, he's not that type of guy.
So what did we say at the end? Balotelli, we'll see in a few years how he gets on. Time will tell.
My point is this. We'll talk again about this in January, guys. We gotta wrap this up. Unfortunately, Super Mario, you did great. Good brace today. These guys, they're not believers. Give them half a season. Thank you.
Heated discussion.
Stop, guys. Come on. He's Super Mario.
He's had 6 years. He ain't done nothing.
Hey, man. He's got till he's 32. All right. Take care, guys. Soccerholics. We'll be back, guys. Like always fresh. Keep it signed.